how should someone approach someone whose death that they're interested in?
Oh, if somebody comes up to me,
Oh my god, I wonder how they sound when they moan. I just need to know.
To this day, I don't think I've ever like been that in love with anybody.
So why'd you f it up and cheat on me?
Ooh! Oh my god, bitch, the tea is hot! X's go in a trap box. X's go in a trap box.
Want a hug or something or no? Or?
Sure.
Hey. After you, I guess. The breakup happened May of 2019, more or less.
Like junior year of our college? It was a while ago. It was a while ago, yeah. I like this.
Yeah, it's comfy. I think there are things that both of us did.
There was an incident our junior year, and so I kind of want to get into that.
Before we start, would you like a Tic Tac or no?
Do you think at the end of the
A Tic Tac? Damn, her breath stink, huh?
Oof. I don't think so.
We could leave potentially maybe starting something new.
What do you mean by?
Like potentially getting back together. Maybe.
What? He cheated on you, bitch.
You wanted to be here.
We still need to have a couple conversations. So I was like, what better way than sitting in a box where you can't sit on your phone and you can't leave? I don't think either of us will really come out of here angry.
Well, I guess wait and see, I suppose.
Who asked you that first?
It was a long
that's
process.
that's
We were friends for a long time.
We were friends for a few months.
We became like best friends, I would say.
I knew that I liked you. You were and still are very attractive and beautiful and stylish and very fun to be around and stuff. And so we go to this little party. We all get really drunk. You started making out with everybody.
It was a game.
I could never, like, dude, I like that right there I would never date that girl. That right there is already, like, if I see you at a party making out with other people, I won't even touch you with a 10-foot pole.
At this point, it was like, what, 4 or 5 in the morning. And I was like, I should probably go because I have work tomorrow at like 10. So you walk me like out of the building. And as I'm leaving, we engage in copious amounts of making out. And then I think the next day is when we had the conversation of like, okay, are we officially boyfriend, girlfriend? And we were like, yes. And that was September 24th. You know, we were together for a while, close to 2 years, I guess. In that time, you know, there were mistakes that were made and stuff. I just wanted to apologize because I cheated on you when we were together. And that really hurt you a lot. It's one of those things that to this day I still think about like really often. It really wasn't fair, especially you know, being a kind person that you are and being the type of girlfriend that you were and the type of friend that you were and how important you were to me. I think it was just so
That he is capping out his fucking ass, chat. He cheated again.
Self-loathing of it. I wasn't even able.
He's thinking about the next bitch already. On God, bro. He's just saying this shit to cheat on her again.
Able to like see far enough to like see you.
Tell him, Priscilla.
And that made things worse, I think.
Yes, Simon.
I think living together made it worse.
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the hardest parts for me when we first broke up, and especially since we were still living together, when you're with somebody for a long time and you're used to having a certain physical intimacy and a certain relationship and a certain things, obviously, like, I knew that once we ended, those things had to end, but it's not like, you know, it's not possible for like any person to just like have like a switch that you flip and go from like boyfriend mode to friend mode, especially things with like physical contact. And I didn't realize that. I'm really sorry. And I really do apologize about making you feel that way and putting my hands on you in a way that I shouldn't have.
Wait, did he just admit to beating her up?
And to just like have like a switch that you flipped and go from like boyfriend mode to friend mode, especially things with like physical contact. And I didn't realize that. I'm really sorry. And I really do apologize about making you feel that way and putting my hands on you in a way that I shouldn't have. I really, really hope that you'll
Wait, did he just admit to fucking beating her up on?
hear me and know that I didn't
What the
intend
fuck?
for it to this day, I don't think I've ever like been that in love with anybody.
So why'd you fuck it up and cheat on me?
Damn. Holy shit.
This isn't the first time you've told me, oh, I love you so much, or like, I'm so in love with you.
Because I'm a fucking idiot, honestly. Do you think if we were to date now, where we are in our lives, we would be better for each other?
I think so. We can't be worse than we were for each other. I think there are still some challenges to get over.
Sure.
If we were to date.
Yeah.
Number one being that I'm pregnant.
Can you give us some more context of how
What?
already?
I had moved to Korea to teach English, and I met a guy over there, and he was really kind to me, made me laugh. One night we had sex, and immediately after having sex, I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna be pregnant. Before I got the actual pregnancy test, I broke up with him. And I had said, if I actually am pregnant, I'm going to move to America. My support system's there. And we had a long conversation, which ended in me being called childish. And so I flew back. I think you were one of the first friends I saw.
Can you ask her, are you looking for someone to raise your child?
Ooh.
Are you looking for someone to raise your child with?
Am I seeking somebody? No. It would be nice.
Hello?
I don't
Feel
want
that?
to meet someone and then say, hi, I'm pregnant. I'm going to have a child. Like, if you're with me, you have to take care of the kid
Narrows down the pool.
significantly.
You've made a lot of hard choices, and I applaud you for everything you've done so far, honestly. How are you doing with it?
You applaud her for going to Korea, getting pregnant, and then telling the guy breaking up with him. And then saying, I'm leaving to America. I'm sorry. What is up with her? She just said,
You're not leaving me. I know I'm gonna be pregnant now when I leave.
what kind of fucked up shit is that?
It was a struggle.
Do you believe that God intended, like planned for you to have a baby?
Yeah.
No, bitch, you just decided. No, like, I hate that shit. No. Bitch, you decided to have some fun. You got nutted in, and that's it. The fuck?
I think so.
Cool. Hypothetically, if we were to get back together today, what would that look like?
I mean, there's so many unknowns and questions because I'm pregnant. I would like to think, because we've gone through the small talk portion of like, where are you from?
Where are you from?
We're already to the point where we know
Yeah.
enough about each other.
And we know that we click.
Well, like, people are so dumb. Bro, this bitch is stupid. So stupid. She's a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. This bitch, hear me out, got cheated on by this guy and is still considering to get back with him. And then she goes to South Korea or whatever, gets pregnant, breaks up before she takes the pregnancy test, breaks up with the guy that she was with out there, and then goes and says, I'm going to move to America, by the way. I'm having your baby. Bye.
I'd want you to go to church weekly because it is my identity. Again, it's literally just supporting me, not necessarily.
And this guy's a piece of shit.
Another
First
fellow
off,
hypothetically getting back together today.
Having a stepdaddy.
Having a stepdaddy. That's a pro for you.
What do you miss most about me?
Okay.
they're already talking about being a stepdaddy. They're not even giving the other dad a chance. Like, she's just like, I'm moving to America. Fuck the actual dad of this child.
About you.
Yeah.
Like one thing or like several things?
I mean, you can give me a list.
Even in our relationship, we really were like best friends first. Like we absolutely were. You really
This guy's
like,
gotta be
were
gay.
My other half. You had
Gotta
a lot
be.
to give, and it was very beautiful to receive.
You're a man of moody moods.
Of moody moods, what that means.
Like songwriting. You wrote several songs about me.
Well, I wrote songs about you before we were dating, and I wrote at least one song for you while we were dating. Do you remember that? For Christmas.
Oh yes,
the girl with yellow hair.
and the Pop Tarts.
Back when you were blonde.
It's probably somewhere still
6
in my
months
phone
ago,
because
I
I
met this
couldn't
girl
really.
who told me she could draw real well, but she forgot to mention.
Yeah, this guy should not be singing. The girl with yellow hair. What's his name, you think? Well, I don't see it on Spotify.
Her real talent was stealing hearts.
Is there a date gonna happen?
There could be.
We've been talking about going to the zoo.
We have the zoo.
The otters.
Would you consider it a date? Would it just be like, we're friends?
I think I'm going to the zoo with someone on my own. It's a date. The zoo is my date spot.
The zoo is your date spot. Zoo and then Dippin' Dots.
Do you want a date?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
That was it's either all in or like not at all.
Yeah, that's true. I would say yes. I will say it has gone by faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, you finish your sandwich. I go take a potty stretch break.
Okay.
Ugh. Don't hit the microphone. Don't hit the microphone. Ah, look at me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You going on a date?
I guess so.
You agreed to a date.
I guess so, yeah.
She seemed a little disappointed that you're kind of hesitant.
I guess it felt like a big thing to say yes to, like kind of a big commitment. But I think I've come around a little bit, like it's, one date at least. It might not be like a super high stakes event. If I were to have kids with somebody,
It would be
think
you.
You would be a pretty good person to have kids with.
Wow.
I like to hear that.
Oh.
Be cute, babies.
White and Hispanic. Yeah, I mean, it's a good combo.
Oh, God.
You want to peck?
Sure.
Here.
Yeah, go crazy, Jesse.
Okay.
Oh, I'm horny. What the fuck is this?
Not bad.
Room for improvement. Beard burn is never
The beard.
never enjoyable, but that's not going away whether you let it grow or shave it.
You two kissed.
We did.
When's the last time you
They're so... Yeah, the producers need to shut the fuck up.
kissed?
Last time you dated?
When we dated, yeah.
That's my ring.
Oh my God, look at them playing patty cake. He accidentally hits the baby and plays patty cake with the baby, and then
You're the one with the ring.
she no longer has the baby.
You're committing the nooks.
You nuts. What's up?
Nothing much.
Not much.
Just been hanging out in a box.
Just been hanging out in the
Got
box.
down to the final hour.
If I weren't in this environment, I probably wouldn't have kissed him.
Were you expecting that?
Like to kiss?
Yeah.
Not at all, honestly. I was more surprised that she would be willing to kiss,
5-ish minutes.
How has this been for you?
It was pretty fun. It was nice spending time with you. And, I always enjoy being near you and around you. And what about you?
It's been fun. I learned a lot. Kind of things I thought I wanted to hear, things I needed to hear. Wasn't anticipating leaving here having a date. It felt like planned and spontaneous and all the fun parts of knowing somebody and like getting to know somebody.
Yeah, it definitely felt like an experiment.
We did it!
Yay! Talk it out too, or no?
Sure. My butt.
Sorry, I'm very sorry, I will say. Shut up. I really love you. You're great, and I'm happy that
Holy
you can talk in my life again.
Me too.
All right, you did it.
Okay. Guess we'll go on a date and see how it goes, see how it feels. And I'll let you know.
I like these videos. It's so interesting to see what people can talk about.